So, good day. It's me again, Crystal Lens, coming to you with another video. But before I get into the video, don't forget to like, to subscribe, and to leave a comment. Now, if you hear any noise in the background, it's my pet, Budgie. It's Queenie. Yeah, she ready. She tried to make, for some reason. Yeah, anyway, I was trying to post one of my quotes and then for some reason it just wasn't coming out. I tried as a short and I don't know, I was having issue with it and so it went to the community post and well I deleted so I'm coming to you with a video. Anyway, so my quote is rescue those thoughts from the pattern of negativity. hmm So when you think about that, when you hear about that, what do you think? Right? So this is a little thing I remember as a child. Now my life was not tough. I came out from a Christian background, but life was not easy. Life was a bit challenging. It still isn't. But I hold on to my God. I do, yes, I do my little singing and whatever it is, people may talk. I grew up people saying all kind of things and my self-esteem was a bit low to the point I used to cry over what things people used to say. But I get so tired of crying because sometimes when I cry my head would hurt and then I look to the left, I look to the right and I really see no comfort. It teach me to be strong. Most of all, trusting in God because it's like having faith. They say faith is the substance of things hoped for, but the evidence of things not seen. Believing in something that is there, even though you ain't seeing it. In your mind, yes, yeah, you know it's there. It not you ain't seeing it, physically, but in your mind, it's already there. That's something positive, and it also the Bible has if your mind is stayed on God, He'll give you perfect peace. And there's so much scriptures. Now I'll have to try and remember and try to write down the books that is taken from. But I tend to remember the verses, just the books I can't remember. Right? It also have whatsoever things that are kind, whatsoever things that are pure, whatsoever things that are honest, whatsoever thing that is of a good report. Think on those things. Be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Right? I remember as a child that sometimes when somebody give me something, that is something good, but because of being disappointed for so long, I will be glad that I get it, but for some reason in the back, something bad gonna happen. That's how I thought. I had this negative way about me as I was so down on myself, like I haven't achieved anything, so I feel like a failure. My self-esteem was so low, and there was a point when I almost tried to, yes, take my life, but after that, it still didn't, life didn't change, but you know what, there was something in me that wanted to keep going. Up to this day, I haven't achieved all that I wanted to achieve, but guess what? God has strengthened me in some situation. And when the negativity come, I started to say, look at negativity and say, no, you could do whatever you want. For instance, if I'm feeling sick, if feeling terrible, I am not going to be no sickness. I'm going to get it because I have to claim, I have to tell myself the word then said I'm supposed to be sick. Say above all, I'm supposed to prosper and be in good health as the soul prospering. Right? What I'm trying to say, don't hold on to negativity. Right? Negativity is something that drains energy. It makes you feel down. It makes you feel discouraged. It makes you feel some kind of how. Right? Negativity is not something that you want to keep as a friend. Right? Especially if you have a friend, like you have a plan, as they say sometimes, don't talk your plan because With that, you're going to hear all the negative thought. You want to go into something new, but there's the little thing tricking you. Why you want to go into that? Why you want to do that? That wouldn't work. This wouldn't work. And you start to believe any doubts. You start to believe and start to doubt yourself. That's a pattern of negativity. When you start to doubt yourself, you know you have a dream you want to accomplish, but then there is the thing behind your head that mightn't going to work because I don't have this, but that mightn't have going to work, but I ain't have this talent, or I don't have this past. You don't know what could happen. God works in mysterious way, and you don't know if something could happen that could change that and make it become positive, right? Negativity is not something to keep, not to hold on to change your outlook on how you see something, see an impossible thing, to change an impossible thing to something possible, right? Negativity may want you to just give up on a dream, or sometimes, for instance, fear is a next negative pattern, because he said he didn't give us a spirit of fear, right? If we don't understand fear, then we will know how to deal with it. If we understand it, then we will know how to deal with it. Understanding the fear that you have will cause you to know that you have to deal with it, right? Negativity is something that you don't want to keep, right? Like, for instance, you're supposed to go and do something. You have a matter to deal with, but you're putting it off, you put it because it seems like something serious. You're putting it off, that's a negative action. Deal with it, right? Change your mind change the thought from the pattern of negativity. Even though life look grim, life look hard for some, keep thinking positive. For instance, starting this YouTube channel, I never thought I would be doing something like this. And when I first started, I didn't know you had to put this, you had to do this, thumbnails and all them kind of thing, but I am learning. I only now start to understand how to do a thumbnail. It's not perfect. I only now start to understand how to understand. I still don't understand bit, but bit I'm understanding how to do the end screen. Yeah, and the few views that I getting on the videos, I'm good. I'm happy because it reaching to the people who say it's supposed to reach. Some people may want to, for them, that if they see a whole lot of views and the thing, they grow. But for me, growth is when I can get one or two comments that say, I like what I'm getting right now. I'm getting a lot more subscribers, and some of the comments, well, they could say most of the comments is positive. Now I know there would be the few negative one who will come on, but for me, that I am not going to allow that to stop me. I like this process, and I'm going further. I am challenging myself. Me, who used to be so doubtful, who used to think so dumb, now, I'm fighting doubts. You have to fight your doubts in order to change the negative patterns that you're on. Don't doubt yourself, right? All right, you have a dream, but it didn't turn out. Maybe start another dream, or maybe pause it for a while, start something, and then later on you could continue with the dream, right? So until then, I know I have some more to talk about, but until then, enjoy your day, right? And thank you for subscribing to Crystalline's my channels. And as time go along, I'm watching at my son. Yes, if you see me switching, it's because my eyes on my son and I'm doing a video. So if you subscribe, you will get the notification. You will see a new video come up, right? So don't forget to subscribe, to leave a comment, like, and even if you don't like, I hope this video brings value to you, right? So until then, have a great day. Bye.